Hey everybody, Midnight Absol here. Welcome back to Renegade Platinum. Alright. We're back in this game now. And we're here in Veilstone City. But if you notice on the bottom screen, some things look a little bit different. And if you saw at the beginning of the episode, hopefully I put it in this time. But Charizard, we now have a Charizard on our team. As you can see, Fire and Dragon type. Which will make things interesting. Fire and Dragon type, which will make things interesting for sure. Everybody's at or around level 35. Medicham evolves at level 33, by the way. So I was able to evolve it, and I was able to evolve it while getting leveled up for the gym. And as you can see, this is what its moveset looks like. And also, I caught a new scythe that has a better nature as well. This one has careful nature, so that's fine. And it's also got technician, which, if you notice what its held item is, will come in very handy. Well, that and another held item, but you'll see in just a sec. You'll see what I'm thinking of later. Also, I had to go all the way back to Floroma Town for this. I forgot that TM40 Aerial Ace was in Floroma Town. Just go to one of the houses, talk to an old man, and he'll give you the TM. I'm gonna teach that to Scyther. I'm gonna teach it to Scyther in replace of Night Slash. Also, if you're curious as to why I don't have Bug Bite, because because Scyther would have Bug Bite normally. The simple answer is, well, Bug Bite would only get boosted to 90 power. Because it would be 60 times 8, it would be 60 times 1.5, which would make it 90. But really, 10 more power isn't that much. Also, another thing, Bug Bite is going to be pretty useless in this, isn't going to be very helpful in this gym. So yeah, there's that. Charizard could probably use Aerial Ace. Actually, you know what EV trained you? What did I EV train you in? Special attack. Okay, so never mind. So you are going to be. So you aren't. So what? That's pointless to teach it that. All right. Anyways, with that out of the way, we have some things to do around Veilstone City. First of all, in this house. Actually, was it this house? No, this is only the Shellis woman. Okay, so it's the next house over, and I'm gonna need a slot open in my party for this. Oh yeah, Bagon's level 40, by the way. If you're curious about Bagon, by the way, in the party, no, not Bagon, Shelgon, it's level 40. It's level 40, it's level 40 because I kept the EXP share on it the whole time because I couldn't be bothered to remove it. So it's level 40, this is what its moveset is. I'm probably not gonna use it, but it'll be useless in the gym anyways. Also, I caught some random Pokemon along the way back. This Badoo, which I may or may not use, I don't know. I caught a Mightyena along the way, just because. That's actually a pretty bad Mightyena. Never mind. Never mind. That Mightyena sucks, so I'm not using that. And I also found, and also on my way back in Orbor, because I took the Orbor Gate route, I caught a Riolu here. So there you go. Now I have. Also, Riolu has Bite. Can learn Bite now. So he's got a fighting move. It's got a Dark type move. I'm absolutely going to use this Riolu later on. When? I don't know, but I am gonna find a way to use him. Oh right, that's right. I need to clear a spot in my party, I think, for this. That's not it. I need to clear a spot in my party, so Shelgun, get in the PC. Shelgun, get in the PC. I need to go check. Also, by the way, if you care about, by the way, this guy is a Dragon type user. I would recommend being. So keep that in mind if you want to fight that guy. I think he'll give you the Dragon Plate if you beat him, so yeah, there you go. Anyway, this guy. Oh, never mind. Okay, so never mind. This guy normally gives you a Porygon in the normal game, but he gives you the Dubiousness so you can get Porygon Z if you so choose to. So I was wrong. I thought he gave you a different Pokemon now. Alright, well, that out of the way. Let me bang on, get back over here. Bang on, get back in the PC. Back in the party, and let's get going. So, we got the Mart over here. We can buy some TMs in there. I'm not gonna do that. These meteors here are for Deoxys. I don't think I need to tell you what those do. There is an item over here. Back here, there's TM79 Dark Pulse. So, if you picked up something like a Houndoom or any ghost type that can learn it, or at least learn it and use it well, then there you go. Got the game corner over here. Nothing in the game corner has changed, but you do still need to talk to this dude. Talk to this dude, pick the correct hand, and he'll give you a coin case so you can now buy coins. Because let's face it, no one plays the lottery. No one plays that. No one actually plays the slots in the Pokemon games. They just buy the coins, except that Voltorb flip game. Oh, this person. I'm gonna say no to this. That woman will give your Pokemon a massage. That person will give your Pokemon a massage, which will boost its happiness, and you'll get a random contest item. Actually, you know what? I'll go in here and at least show off what the prices are if you don't remember what they are. Here they are. Focus Sash, Wide Lens, Focus Sash basically acts like Sturdy, so you can't get one shot from full health. Wide Lens we've already seen. Zoom Lens we've already seen. Metronome boosts moves power every time you use it in consecutive turns. Light Clay we've already seen, but that's for Light Screen and Reflect. Expert Belt we already have. Muscle Band we have. Wise Glasses we already have. Life Orb, you can buy extra Life Orbs here if you so choose to. Toxic Orb is only good for Orb is pretty much only for Pokemon that have Magic Guard and use Trick, or for Breloom if you have it. Flame Orb is for pretty much anything that also Toxic Orb could work for Guts, but yeah, Flame Orb is for pretty much everybody that has Guts. Leftovers is a fantastic health item. I would recommend gaining a bunch of these if you don't have one or didn't find a Munchlax. Mental Herb is, I believe, to cure infatuation. I could be wrong on that. Power makes 2-turn moves a 1-turn move, so things like Fly and Sky Attack. White Herb puts your stats back to 0 if they get lowered, which is really good for things like Overheat or Psycho Boost, or any move that lowers your stats. King's Rock we've already seen, Metalco we've already seen, DC2 for DC Scale, or for Clamperl only. And there you go. Rapid Fire. Oh, didn't mean to do that. There we go. Didn't mean to do that. I hit the layout button again because of the way my key's set up. But anyways, that's not the point. Yes, are you gonna go take on the gym challenge? Gee, you keep getting tougher and tougher, don't you? Me? Well, I went to the shopping department and... of course I've been working on my Pokedex, but... Now, I'm gonna be honest here. I can't sing worth a damn. I'm not going to even attempt to sing the thing that Crasherwick is talking about, so I'm not going to even try. Hello, dude and young lady. You're challenging the gym leader, aren't you? Let me tell you, let me tell you now. She's young, but she's a born genius. I tried training with her, and I was stunned by how tall she was. Whoops, I better tell you who I am. I am the triple threat gym leader in Pokemon Wrestling and Song. I'm Crasherwick at Astoria Gym. We'll meet again. So, Chance, good luck on your gym challenge. Alright, with that out of the way, here is the gyms. Our team is actually pretty stacked of Pokemon. Team is pretty stacked of Pokemon that can deal with fighting types, but you need to remember that quite a lot of these fighting type Pokemon can learn punching moves. So watch out. So watch out if you're using a bunch of flying types or something. Because there are gonna be some Pokemon here that may or may not have Thunder or Ice Punch. Also, don't think you can get away with it by using a Ghost type or using a Psychic type. They will. Some of the trainers will have counters to that as well. So watch out. All right. Anyway, with that said, this gym isn't too bad. I could go over the Pokemon on the next route we need to go over, but actually. You know what? This gym shouldn't take. Well, I don't know. You know what? I will go over the. You know what? While we're here, since there's nothing better to do during this gym, why not go over the Pokemon that you can find on the next route? Since you may want to go there and find more trainers if you think you're going to be underleveled and you don't want to go back to Salacion Town. Or if you want to see if there's something else here that you may want to use for this gym battle. So with that, let's go over the next route, shall we? Which if I can find my notes for it, of course, is where's my notes? There we go. Route 214. There we go. There it is. So, Route 214. Starting things off strong with the new Pokemon. We just got the TM for Dark Pulse, and by extension, we can find a Pokemon that benefits greatly from that. Houndour. This thing is fun. It's got really good special attack. It has a decent physical attack as well, surprisingly. And this thing can do some pretty good damage Its moveset isn't the best in the world, but I don't think that'll stop you. It shouldn't be able to stop you, that's for sure. It'll get things like you can teach it Dark Pulse, which we just learned, Flamethrower or Fire Blast if you so choose to. Flamethrower or Fire Blast if you choose to. It can actually, believe it or not, this thing can actually learn Thunder Fang. So if you need a okay counter to Water Twist for some reason, there you go. Also, another catch to Houndour is that it now gets Intimidate via level. It now gets Intimidate for an ability instead of Early Bird. So you now have the choice. Use it as a way to counter other Pokemon, to counter a fire type weakness on your team, or use Intimidate, or have Intimidate, which is one of the best abilities in the entire series. The decision is up to you. Also, you'll get Nasty Plot at level 46 as a Houndour. No, not a Houndour, as a Houndoom. So, and it's also a level 1 move. So keep that in mind. You have Nasty Plot on your side, so you could give it so Flamethrower, Dark Pulse, Shadow Ball, Nasty Plot, or maybe Sludge Bomb. I think the Houndour line learns it. But anyways, pretty good moveset, really good moveset, good abilities, and it doesn't even need a stats boost to make it good. So there you go, something really good for you. Next up on the list of new Pokemon. This one's an interesting one for sure. Rhyhorn. Now, I like Rhyhorn. I like Rhyperior. However, I have never used this this line in any Pokemon game I've played. Either because it wasn't available, my team didn't fit the team I was going for, or just decided to not, or there was something else that could use Rock or something else that could use Rock Slide and Earthquake better, i.e. Garchomp. Usually. But anyways, that's not the point. What are you gonna get when you pick up Rhyhorn? Well, you can get Rhydon a couple levels early. You'll be able to get Rhydon at level 36, believe it or not. So if you wanted to get if you really like Rhydon, you can get it a few levels sooner. Rhyhorn itself actually gets some pretty interesting moves before you evolve it into Rhydon. It'll get things like Drill Run, Crunch, Rock Slide, Poison Jab, and if you weigh one extra level as a Rhyhorn, you can get Mega Horn at level 37. And another thing to note is that Rhyhorn's abilities, Rockhead and Reckless, they'll carry over to being a Rhydon as well. Rhydon also will get Thunderfang as a level 1 move. It'll get Hammer Arm if you choose to evolve it at level 36. It gets Mega Horn at level 38, Earthquake at 42, then Stone Edge, Dragon Rush, and Super Power. But if you remember, this is Platinum, so we aren't done with this line yet. Rhyperior. This freaking thing. If Rockhead was your ability, congratulations. You can get a solid Rhyperior and be incredibly difficult to deal with. However, if you have Reckless, well, Reckless isn't the worst thing to have. I mean, but Rhyhorn line isn't really the best one. Didn't you have the ability at least? Really, you would probably be better. Oops. Really, you would probably be better off not having the Reckless ability and just go for Solid Rock. Cause let's face it, that's the better ability, and you're probably that one is way better, especially when you have a lot of especially when you have a lot of fighting types in the area, and you're gonna have to deal. And there's a Water Gym deal coming up, and especially if you don't want to build a new team around to deal with that. So keep that in mind. Anyways, that aside, Rhyperior itself doesn't have anything new, aside from the fact that it does give Rock Wrecker at level 58, Stone Edge at 46, and Dragon Rush at 50. So if I were you, I would probably wait to get Earthquake, then evolve it right before you get Stone Edge. That's what I would recommend doing, but you can do whatever you choose to do. You can choose whatever you like. Anyway, that aside, I spoke about that line for way too long, and I also wasn't paying attention and got Scyther knocked out because of the life form. But anyways, backtracking to Gen 3 now, we had Numel. This thing is interesting. It gets simple and oblivious at its two abilities. It's really slow. But it does have decent moves. And that simple ability will eventually become Solid Rock. So I would recommend getting simple for your ability. It'll actually help you a little bit in the beginning because you'll get two helpful moves in Amnesia and Curse, along with things like Lava Plume and Earth Power. So you can use simple to just get your special defense maxed out, or you spam Curse to keep your defense up. I mean, you'll be even slower, but hey, it is a strategy that you could try. So keep that in mind. Then aside, Solid Rock again, really good ability, especially since we have a Water Gym coming up soon. Why would you bring a Fire type into a Water Gym? I don't know, but if you're dedicated to not going back to change your team at Salacion Town with the trainer, with Pokemon trainee, then hey, this is probably a good idea for you. But anyways, nothing really much else to say about the number line. Don't really use this line a lot, but it is a really, it can be pretty good with that solid rocket ability, so the choice is yours whether you want to use that or not. Next up on the list, next up on the list actually is Spoink. Do you remember this? Again, do you remember this thing existing outside of do you remember seeing this thing ever in a Pokemon game? If you didn't play either of the Hoenn games, frankly I don't remember either. This thing is interesting. It's pretty bulky. Has a pretty decent move pool, but it just isn't. It just gets outclassed by things like Gardevoir and Alakazam. Things that aren't hell, even physical attacking type attacks can technically outclass this thing. Like hell, my Medicham. We've had access to the Beldum line for ages now, and you can get, and also Glade is also available. So there's quite a lot of things. There are quite a lot of things that kind of outclass it. But I guess if you wanted a bulky Pokemon, Spoink and Pignite would be not Pignite. What am I thinking? Wrong game. Spoink and Grumpig could be good choices for you at least. I mean, think about it. It gets things like Extra Sensory, which not a lot of Psychic type Pokemon get. It gets Power Gym to counter Bug type, Power Gym to counter Bug, Fire, and Flying types. You can give it the Sleep Talk. You could give it the Sleep Talk Rest strategy if you wanted to try it out. It gets Psychic naturally. It can also get Trick. You can also get things like Magic Coat and Trick. Some interesting moves for sure. Plus, it also gets Teeter Dance if you want to be that guy that uses that move. Could be useful in some fights. And it could be useful in some fights if you know that your opponent's going to have a lot of physical attackers, i.e. this gym. But anyways, with that side, that's really all I have. That's really it for. That's really all I have to say regarding this Pokemon. It's an interesting Pokemon, but gets outclassed. And last up on the new Pokemon to find, it's a Pokemon that you should all know because it's known as it's the OG desert Pokemon, Cacnea. You don't remember this thing either, do you? It's okay. It's okay. A lot of people forget this thing existing as well. Hell, I think people forget this thing more than people forget Miraculous existing. And that thing isn't even supposed to be in the desert. Neither of these two things are supposed to be in the desert. Either way, Cacnea. What are you gonna get when you get this thing? Well, you have two really odd abilities: Water Absorb and Sand Veil. It doesn't. Why this Pokemon gets Water Absorb when it's a Grass type, I don't know. But I guess you could use it as an extreme counter to Water types if you have like a Fire type or something, or one of the Pokemon I mentioned before that is Claw weak to Water. You can use it to switch in. If you use it as a switch in, gain health from Water Absorb, and then just counter with a Grass move. Sandveil also's got its benefits because, I mean, you don't see a lot of Grass types that can be immune to Sandstorm, which could be useful if that is something you're trying to go with. Again, with one of the previously mentioned Ground types, because they do have that special defense bonus in this game from Sandstorm. So keep in mind, this could help. Then this line gets some pretty interesting moves to work with. At the start, you'll get things like Leech Seed, Ingrain, Needle Arm, Spikes, Sucker Punch, Energy Ball, Nasty Plot, Dark Pulse, Destiny Ball if you want to do that strategy. It gets Conspore if you want to try slowing your foes down and set up with Spikes. Get some pretty interesting moves to work with. You just need to find what works for it, and get the right ability that makes it work with your team. it could be really good. So don't sleep on Cagnia. It could be an interesting Pokemon for you to try. That is that aside, that's all the new Pokemon on this route. The only Pokemon I didn't go over, the only Pokemon that's not new, the only Pokemon that are on this route that we've already seen are as follows: Graveler, which we've already seen; Graveler, which we've seen; Spinda, which nobody remembers. Spinda via Pokeradar. You can get Magikarp and Goldeen from the Good Rod. You can get and in the Honey Tree, Apom, Vigoroth, Butterfree, Beedrill, and Munchlax again. So if you were trying to find Munchlax, this is another spot where it could show up. So keep that in mind. Anyways, that aside, all the trainers in here have been defeated. So now I'm going to change my held item to on Scyther at least. While the Life Orb is good, I don't feel like losing health. I'm gonna go with the Choice Scarf, which might seem like a weird choice, but trust me, you'll see why later. You'll see why in a minute or two why I think this is a good idea. Anyways, need to finish the puzzle, push that. Push that, and nope. I need to push this from the side. And push it again. Push it again, send it all the way over there, and now we have access to the gym. And we have access to the leader, Meline. Let's do a quick heal. I think I'm as ready as I'm gonna be. Not gonna drop a save. Gonna drop a save state right here. Drop a save state right here, and I think we're ready to go. I'm not sure if I'll win this on my first try, but let's hope it doesn't take forever like the last gym did. Let's do this. Hello, I'm pleased to meet you. I'm Aileen, and I'm the gym leader. I don't really know what it means to be strong, or how I got to be the gym leader, but I will do the best I can as the gym leader. I take battling very seriously. Whenever you're ready. Well, we're ready right now. Let's do this. Maylene is the 5th gym leader. But she's gonna be leading off with a Medicham, second fighting type, holding a citrus berry, pure power for its ability, so watch out for physical moves, high jump kick, Zen headbutt, ice punch, fake out. This thing's got fake out, so I'm gonna play her. I'm gonna counter her a little bit. Counter her plan by going to a ghost type. And now I outspeed and Shadow Ball this thing to oblivion. There we go, good start. That is exactly the start I was looking for. Alright, next up, Glade. Next up, her Glade. Second fighting type again, holding on Light Clay, steadfast for its ability, so do not use fake out or flinch it, or use a move that can potentially flinch this thing, otherwise it will get faster. Drain Punch, Poison Jab, Ice Punch, Sucker. No wait, nope, I'm reading the wrong moveset. Nope, Drain Punch, then Headbutt, Light Screen, and Reflect. I'm thinking of somebody else's moveset. But yeah, this thing's got Light Screen and Reflect, so you need to kill this thing before it can set up either of those two screens, because those screens will be up for quite a long time with that Light Clay, and you probably don't want to deal with that. Oh no. Oh yes, okay, this is actually fine. I'll deal with... Gengar will probably go down, but I'd rather lose Gengar now than have to deal with 2 screens for 8 turns. Back into Scyther. Alright. Ariel. Figured that was coming. Come on, Aerial Ace. I did a lot of EV training, yes! I did a lot of EV training with Scyther before I started recording, so that paid off. Next up, Infernape, firefighting type, level 38. Holding a life form. Iron Fist for its ability, close combat, rock slide, fire punch, Mach punch. This is the reason I put the choice scarf on Scyther. This thing scares me. This thing can very, very easily sweep your entire freaking team. This isn't even her ace as well, by the way. Her ace is something different. But this thing scares me. You need to kill you need to be able to outspeed. You either need to be able to take a hit from this thing, or you need to be able to outspeed and shut this thing down. Whether it's sleep, paralysis, whatever you need to do, shut this thing down ASAP. I'm going for Aerial Ace. I'm faster, Technician Boost, it's Stab. This is with a lot of EV training. Come on, yes! Got it. EV training does matter, guys. Outspending the Infernape that was higher level than me. Level 37. Double hit, no, I am not learning that. That was a horrible move. Next up, Toxicroak, poison fighting type, level 38, holding a big root, try skin for its ability, drain punch, poison jab, ice punch, sucker punch. It's got that big root so it can benefit from drain punch and gain a lot of HP while also having dry skin to screw over your water types. Anyway, going for Aerial Ace again, it doesn't go for sucker punch, so I guess it didn't go for sucker punch, which means it probably was gonna go for ice punch. And destroyed. Alright. Oh, 42 for Shogun. Next up, for Machamp. Machamp from normal platinum has evolved to a Machamp. Level 38, pure fighting type, holding a toxic orb. Counts for its ability, of course, close combat, payback, thunder punch, protect. This thing's got protect, it's probably gonna go for it. Yep, there it goes. And Aerial Ace can't miss. Okay, actually no wait, that's its strategy actually. It goes for protect turn 1 so we can get the toxic orb up and then just try and destroy you with guts. But it's slow, has no defenses whatsoever. It's slow, has okay, well, I spoke too soon. Come on. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate, but Scyther put in a hell of a job right there. Took out over half her team, over half of Mayleen's team. Anyway, Medicham. Okay, there's the predictable Hyper Potion. I wonder if I can get you low enough to kill you with the poison. Oh, come on. Yes! Killed you with your own strategy. Last up, Lucario, level 39. Level 39, still fighting type. Holding a focus sash, so you cannot one-shot this thing. It has steadfast for it's got adaptability for its ability, which is a new ability. Which remember, this is its new ability, so watch out. Aura Spear, Flash Cannon, Dark Pulse, Agility. I know I can't one-shot this thing, so I'm just gonna hit it with something, so that way it can remove the focus sash first. It was faster, which is surprising. I'm gonna go for high jump kick and see what happens. If I live this, I might be able to kill it. Okay. Come on, Medicham. Come on. Yes! And I hit it. Come on, 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 come on. Yes! Alright. Gym leader. Beat a gym on my first try this time. Alright. And I was under level 2. None of my Pokemon were higher than her. None of my Pokemon were higher level than her. None of my Pokemon were higher level than her except Bagon, which I didn't even use. Take that! Alright, got the Cobble Badge first try. Take that. I should explain about that official Pokemon League gym badge. With it, you can use Fly outside of battle, and since you have 4 gym badges, Pokemon train in trade will advance to level 50. Oh, please take this. TM60 Drain Punch. That move inflicts damage and robs the target of its HP. Alright. Honestly, didn't think I was gonna win this gym first try. I thought either I would not one-shot her Infernape, or I was gonna get, or the Galactic was gonna set up its screens, or the Lucario would have destroyed me. I was expecting not to win this fight, but I'm pleasantly surprised. I won first try. I will take that. That is really cool. Dawn. Hi, Shinsky, please help me. Some Team Galactic goons took my Pokedex away from me. I need your help to get it back. I'm waiting in front of the warehouses. Come on. Alright. So now we gotta go help Dawn. Still, that's awesome. I can't believe I won first try with the strategy I came up with. Gengar did what it needed to do in shutting down the Medicham. It also baited the Glade into not using its screen moves right away. That is really cool. I'm so happy that plan worked the way it did. I was not expecting that to work. I am removing some items from some Pokemon because some of these Pokemon are not going to be sticking around for the next gym. Again, you remember, I already told you what my team composition is going to be. There's going to be at least one starter Pokemon, a starter Pokemon, a starter Pokemon, and an Evolution. A starter Pokemon and an Evolution. And then the rest is going to be whatever I feel like using. But anyways, that aside, Dawn, can you please help me? Do you ever like those people that... Anyway, yes, I'll help you. Let's do this. This double battle is not important, so I'm not going over what these two idiots have. Although, keep an eye on what Dawn has, by the way. You'll see what I mean. He's got a Kadabra here, so again, keep that in mind. Let's try Skuntank. Swear, if that Weezing blows up. Hey, there goes the Wow! Overkill. Uh-oh. Why do I keep forgetting Skuntank can learn Flamethrower. No one remember. Oh, wow, that did. Damn, you suck. You suck, Skuntank. Holy crap. I knew Skuntank wasn't the best Pokemon, but holy crap, he did that much with goddamn Scyther. You are terrible. Whoops. You idiot. Did all that just to kill yourself. Good job, buddy. Good job. 10 out of 10 strategy. Golbat. Wormadam. Oh, this could be funny. Why do you still one-shot this thing despite getting Memento? Got him. That's how bad Wormadam is. Got Memento, lost got -2 attack, -2 on my attack stat, still one shot. You are Warmerdam, you are terrible. There we go. Level 38 for Scyther. Nice. Dustox. You know what? Let's stay. You know what? I'm gonna keep going. Come on. Aerial Ace again. Let's see if I can knock it out. Nah, just barely couldn't. Still, that was funny. One shot and Warmer name after getting momentoed, and then Flamethrower doing nothing. Now it beats the grunts. Dying by 2 kids, this isn't right. Should have kept my head down and watched our warehouse. That stinks. Our Pokemon are chumps. We should get new ones from headquarters. Huh. Who cares about some Pokedex anyways? Galactic is going to own all the Pokemon in the world. No, in the universe. There, take it. Take your Pokedex. And they run like cowards. What's going on? Why is Team Galactic out in the streets like they own the place? Alright. Going to the Pokemon Mansion on Route 212. I hear they show rare Pokemon there. Newsflash, I've already been there. Have no fear, I have come running. I heard of children feuding with Team Galactic. Turns out, of course, to be you. Oh, it's that funny man from Jubilee. You insult me to my face? How very uncouth of you. I'm terribly sorry. I'm going to turn my Pokedex away, and I was very irritated. Just blurted it out. I should be going now. Beware, Team Galactic. It is of no matter. Before it just is the criminal behavior of Team Galactic. They attempt to steal the belongings of a child. The scale of their criminality, it seems rather minuscule. The triviality of their actions makes them more sinister, perhaps. Their warehouse needs investigation. Come with me and we'll take a look. A key is necessary for us to go on. For the time being, we cannot give chase to those who run away. Ah, this hidden machine. These are the Hmo2 Fly. You should be keeping this. It will not do to leave this item here to be used by Team Galactic. We did not learn very much from this exercise. No matter. What concerns me is what I have overheard in the game corner. Team Galactic has transported something to Pastoria City. What they are up to, I do not know. But I have a bad feeling about it. Well, we'll have to figure that out later. Well, we got Hmo2 Fly now, so if you have any flying type whatsoever, teach it Fly, and you can now fly to anywhere we've been previously. Would have been helpful for me because I had to go all the way back to Floroma Town, but hey, I didn't want to skip out on Aerial Ace because you saw how well that worked out. And what the heck? Before I put Scyther in the PC, let's do this. Let's fight this guy. Let's fight this Dragon type dude and see what happens. Dragon Tamer Nils. Dragonair. Let's do this. Can I sweep? No, I can't. No matter, I got this. Or no, I don't got this. There we go. Kingdra. Aerial Ace. Muddy Water. Alright. Gengar. Shadow Ball. Let's see, Shadow Ball again. Shadow Ball again. There we go. What do you got now? Shelgon. Shadow Ball again. Alright, Shelgon versus Shelgon, let's do this. Bravo, come on. Come on, Shelgon, I believe in you. I believe in you, do it. Yes. There we go. And we get a dragon scale for beating this guy. So if you call it a sea, if you call it a Seadra, you can evolve it. You can evolve it. There we go. And with that, that's gonna be the end of this. That's gonna be the end of this episode of Renegade Platinum. So that'll be so yeah. With that's the end of everything here. Next time we're gonna be heading down Route 214 and towards Pastoria City. But the team will look a little bit. The team will look pretty different the next time you see a video of Renegade Platinum. That's for sure. I didn't have an evolution. I did not have an evolution on my team, and also Charizard is not going to be useful for the next area we're going to. So things will look a little bit different for sure. How different? Well, you'll just have to hit that red button and find out next time. See you guys then. Goodbye. Also, yes, I know my playtime sucks. That's from the speed up.